So hey people, it's Mansi and today I'm going to give you my sketchbook tour of all of my sketchbooks that I've collected in my art journey in the last 10 years and how many sketchbooks I have till now. So since I buy sketchbooks from everywhere I go, I lost my count of how many sketchbooks I have, and there are some kept there, some kept here, and today I have collected all of my sketchbooks and we will count together. This is the first sketchbook that I have used in my journey of learning art. फिर ये मेरा फर्स्ट पोर्ट्रेट है एंड देन दिस इज माय सेकंड पोर्ट्रेट. I don't know why it is here. And this is sketchbook number 2. I'm going to remove this one. This is the portrait of my dadi, and this is some actress I still can't recognize. This is the actress I think you can recognize. This is my mom, and this is my chachi, and that is all for this one. It's my third sketchbook. So we have 3 till now, and I do not know of which year it is, but it's like, I mean, it's written, but on some sketches it's written 2022, 23, so maybe they all are mixed. And this is sketchbook number 4. I used to draw everything that I used to find, and it's done, that's all. Sketchbook number 5. This was my house, and I don't know why I drew this. Then there was, I was learning watercolors because मुझे watercolors नहीं आते थे, and this is how it turned out. I tried oil on paper and that was the most stupid thing I could do, but this was it. And more watercolor artworks. Then this is charcoal, water again. And then this was watercolors again, watercolors. Then again it's charcoal, like the medium which I always worked in. This is sketchbook number 6. And this looks pretty incomplete and normal. Number 7. I don't know why I do that. I also do not know why I did that. This was charcoal again, and then it comes to watercolors, and I have so many incomplete drawings in my sketchbook and I have no shame. Literally, that's so bad. And that's all, and rest of the pages I have really torn from this because no sketchbook is this thin, and I have another sketchbook like this. This is sketchbook number 8 if I'm doing the correct counting. This is oil, and guys, I should not have done oil on paper. That is almost illegal at this stage, but I didn't knew that we cannot use oil colors on a piece of page, and we always need canvas sheet for it. So this is my sketchbook number 9, and again I've started with oil color. I don't know why. फिर उसके बाद I've used gouache colors in it. I hope you know what gouache colors are. And then this is my only sketchbook that I've actually completed the whole, and I've not torn even one page from it. And I used to love to write, so I've written in every page almost of the sketchbook beside the sketches I've drawn. I've never used the other side of the page because I always used to leave it empty, otherwise two pages used to stick to each other. I have left some pages empty, of course. How can I not do that as an artist? This is also an incomplete drawing, and trust me, it's left incomplete since last 2 years. And I put the tape, but I didn't draw anything. I didn't completed this sketch as well. Then it's the incomplete, and then I've written on it. That's all. This is sketchbook number 10. I wanted it to be whole for the anime art because I developed a new art style, but now I've stopped doing it after the second drawing. And then I came back to normal sketching that I always do, but I used to use it for practice. That's why I've drawn on both the sides. I don't know why I waste so many pages, but I think that I have used these sketchbooks a lot. This is for pen. In the last page, I have written, I think, some words that I wanted to learn the meaning of, and that's all. This is sketchbook number 11, and I don't know from where it starts. I think from here. Nearly nothing except this moon, and I think this one artwork of a train. Then I was practicing something, and that's all. The rest of the sketchbook is empty. No, I have drawn this art in the last. Okay. Sketchbook number 12. I don't know why I leave so many empty pages in between, and I write in between and then I draw in between. I don't know what's my problem. This artwork, I think that is all for this sketchbook. Rest is empty. Sketchbook number 13, and it's black, and I will never do this mistake of decorating my sketchbook with printouts again. And I have barely drawn one drawing in it, and I have sketched this, but I have not drawn anything else. I have sketched 2 and rest is empty. Number 14th, and I have not sketched anything in it because I don't think that it is sketching friendly, so I have drawn mostly with acrylic colors in it, and this is water mostly after that, and this is again gouache colors, but I do not sketch anything in this, and this was my idea for this one. And rest of the sketchbook is empty, but I've drawn something in between. Yes, this was the sketch, and there was one more drawing that I've drawn in it, and I do not know why I draw in between and not on all the pages. Like, that's pretty not so interesting, but I don't know why I draw on my favorite pages. So this is my 15th sketchbook, and also my very favorite sketchbook, because from the start only I have developed that concept of drawing in charcoal in that, and I actually use that in whole of the sketchbook, and I honestly love that part of the sketchbook. Actually one of my favorite, but after some time I actually use this sketchbook to draw some of my contest artworks. After that I've not drawn anything in it. And the part of this whole sketchbook, I love it. Even I have left some empty pages in this sketchbook as well. I don't know why, but I just adore this sketchbook a lot. Firstly, it is so small, handy, and also of perfect size in which I want to draw my art. And I draw all of my favorites. My 16th sketchbook, and I got it as a birthday gift from my friend, and I've not used it much, but there are some sketches in that, and there are most of the incomplete sketches I've drawn in it, and it's so thick and so beautiful. So it has mostly the incomplete sketches, but I still love it a lot because of the pages, the shade of the colors. The rest is empty. 17th sketchbook, and a very sweet little sketchbook, and I kind of wanted to create a story out of this with a song, and I've mostly used gouache colors in it because this sketchbook is very gouache friendly, and they look so beautiful in it. But I've drawn very less drawings in this too. I don't know why I leave the pages in between. That's even annoying to see when I'm showing you this. And the rest of the pages are empty. Okay, I've drawn something in between as well. I don't know what kind of person I am. Who draws that? That's not even my style. There is nothing else. Here comes my mini and my 18th sketchbook. It's just so adorable. I wanted to create these mini artworks in it, and I honestly love them a lot. There's so little that I literally have to pick it up to show you, but otherwise no one can see in this. I have drawn recently in it, and yes, that's all. There is one more artwork I've drawn. I leave so many pages now, it's official. This is my 19th and my handmade sketchbook. So I dipped its pages in the coffee, and then I then I burned those pages, and then I made it, and I found it so aesthetically pretty. I wanted to make it a journal, but of course my habit of not completing any sketchbook has overpowered that dream of mine. This I have drawn this also, and then there are some pen art and some sketches and some writings, of course, I've drawn in it, and I love all these mini art. And then this artwork, I have used gouache in most of them, and of course my process of writing under my drawings, that is something that I really love. I don't understand how people carry the same style of work. Means I can never continue that one style. I always keep on changing, and that's so embarrassing that I cannot even, continue in the same medium. And this is my 20th sketchbook, and I have to do that all the time. I don't know why, but I have drawn so many sketchbook pen art in this sketchbook. I know it because I've recently took part in a contest which I didn't complete. I don't know why. I have drawn 20 artworks, and they had, for that contest I had to draw 30, and because of that I will not be even considered as a participant there. That's a bad part, and the rest of it is empty. My 21st sketchbook, and this is my newest sketchbook which I have bought 2 or 3 days back, and this is the only sketch that I've drawn in it, and this is of my favorite series, and the rest of the sketchbook is empty. 22nd sketchbook, and it is empty because I wanted to preserve it for good artworks. This is my 23rd sketchbook, and it has these mini artworks. I don't know why I draw such mini artworks, and I leave the rest of the sketchbook after that, and I have even left pages in this one too. What was I even trying? The rest of the pages are almost empty, and I think I've drawn something here as well. Drawn my colors, and I think there is a art drawing here also. It's a carnival which I have not completed, and that's all for this sketchbook. My 24th sketchbook, and I have recently started this one too. I don't really know what happened to this part, and that actually makes me so sad because I keep my sketchbook so nicely, and something like this happened to them is seriously traumatizing for me. But it is only on the starting pages and not on rest of them, so that's something that calms me down. But yet, and that is all for this sketchbook. 25th sketchbook, and I think that this would be the last sketchbook for today, because the rest of the sketchbooks I cannot show in this video because this video is getting just too long. But I have shown you 25 of my sketchbooks till now. I normally use the gouache in this sketchbook also, and here I have drawn some sketching practice. Maybe I was teaching my cousins or something, and that's all it is, because I don't draw such artworks. I was definitely teaching them the way I have drawn it. Okay, that is all for this sketchbook. Thank you so much for staying till the last of this art tour, though I cannot show all of my sketchbooks right now because this video is getting just too long. But I have counted with you, so I have 25 sketchbooks that I have shown you till now. So minimum I have at least 25 sketchbooks right now. And for the next those sketchbooks which are left, I am going to show you in another video.